This is the Look Back Wrestling Show. And I'm your host, Ali Zakka. What's up, world? Welcome to the Look Back Wrestling Show. It's the series where I take a look at the previous Monday Night Raws, Tuesday Night Smackdowns, and the upcoming pay-per-views. There's no NXT or 205 Live reviews, none of that. Just Raw and Smackdown and the upcoming pay-per-views. And we do a little fancy booking to see how the storyline goes, what we think, or I guess to say what I think, because this time I'm not here with my partner in crime, Stephen Norman. He's had to leave the show. Sorry, he had to leave the show for a little bit, but he might make some appearances down the line. Only time will tell. So let's get started. Get the timer started here, so that way we know how much time we're spending on each show. We should only do 5 minutes on each show. So let's get it started. Monday Night Raw. The show opens up with Kurt Angle, and he's out there talking, and here comes Jason Jordan. Jason Jordan won a match against Roman Reigns, but then Samoa Joe comes out because Roman Reigns came out to confront Jason Jordan. Samoa Joe comes out and just tell everybody, like, you know, it's not worth it. I want my match with Roman Reigns. Jason's like, well, you better get in line. So Jason and Roman get into a little scuffle, and Kurt Angle acquires the match. So the match is Roman Reigns versus Jason Jordan, which is a really good match. Really good. I think it went over, about 20 minutes, I believe. The match was about 20 minutes, and some shenanigans happened. Samoa Joe got in. Roman Reigns eventually get the victory. And, like, Samoa Joe comes in, beat down Roman Reigns. Jason Jordan saves Roman, and then when Jason Jordan turns around, Roman Reigns Superman punch him. And I'm like, I don't like the booking of that. If you already listened to, like, Stephen Larson and Dave Meltzer, they already explaining what they feel about that. I guess I think Steve said it's Roman Reigns being a jerk, which that's what he is. Roman Reigns doesn't care about anybody, so besides the Shield members. So it kind of made sense why he took out Jason Jordan. But yeah, Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns keep getting into a little bit of a beef, and they're still in their little feud, and that kind of carries over into the end of the night. But next week, though, you should see Jason Jordan versus Samoa Joe. The storyline stays together. Finn Balor versus Bo Dallas is a good match. Finn wins. I wish that Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas stayed as a tag team underneath the Miz Taraj name, and they actually got a little bit of a tag team heel push. I kind of wish that they gave a little bit more of a threat. That way, it's not just the Shield versus the Bar every weekend. You got another tag team in there. So Absolution, which is Paige's group with Mandy Rose and what's that girl's name? I'm forgetting her name right now, and I feel so bad. Sonya Deville. Sorry, Sonya. So Mandy Rose and Sonya, and they saying, like, you know, we're taking over, pretty much taking over Raw. Paige gonna get back on top. So yeah, Paige versus Sasha. Good match, long time. I think 15 to 16 minute match. Really good. Paige gets the victory, and you know, Absolution keeps rolling. Later on the night, though, you see Asuka versus Alicia Fox. I don't know why I forgot Alicia Fox's name, but Nia, as I said, Nia. Asuka versus Alicia Fox, and Asuka wins, no surprise. But Absolution comes out, surrounds the ring like Shield style, and they're not gonna come in. They're not gonna fight Asuka. Asuka comes like, okay, well, you guys don't want to fight, whatever. I'll walk on out. So Asuka leaves, but Alicia's in the ring by herself. I'm like, Alicia, run. Why didn't you run with Asuka? But anyway, she's in the ring by herself, and Absolution surrounds her. Paige is like, hey, Alicia, you're my friend. I don't want to hurt you, but unfortunately, Mandy and Sonya don't feel the same way. And they go and they attack her. They straight, like, beat down Alicia Fox, so that's another one lost to Absolution. Let's see here. Elias Sampson tells Kurt Angle that he wants some competition. Which, you know who line that is. So Elias got to the ring and goes, "Who wants to walk with Elias?" Does her music, and guess who interrupts? Figure it out yet? Give me a moment. Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman comes out and he just pretty much squashes Elias. Lack of better terms, Braun Strowman. You get beat by Braun, you're okay. But then Kane opens the challenge to Braun Strowman. So next week we should see Kane versus Braun. See, before I get to the main event, we gotta talk about him. Woken Matt Hardy. I've seen his bits in TNA. I've seen the Final Deletion and the second one, which I think Delete or Decay, I believe the name of it was. So I've seen that one. I think there's a third one, but I didn't see the third one. No, Delete or Decay was the last one. The second one was like everybody was involved. Anyway, I've seen it all. But yeah, you just get to see Bray Wyatt, who started his promo. You're like, okay, here go another Bray promo. Then Bray gets cut out, and then it's Matt Hardy in Woken Matt Hardy form. He's saying his little rhetorics and all his stuff and how he traveled through time and space and all that wonder's not lost. And Bray and Matt goes back and forth, which is kind of cool. I hope this rivalry, this feud leads into something where both men gets a little bit of a push out of it. I hope Woken Matt Hardy gets at least an Intercontinental title shot, and maybe he's not gonna get the Universal title shot. That's not happening anytime soon. But at least an IC title reign for Matt Hardy. Bray Wyatt, I hope that he comes out of this and hopefully he becomes another main eventer. He needs to be in that top echelon besides the doormat, I should say, for new people. Kind of like the Dolph Ziggler of Raw. And then the final, the Shield versus the Bar, a good back and forth match. The Bar end up getting disqualified to win. Kurt Angle comes out and says, no, this is not happening. We're going to do this right. No disqualification, which means Samoa Joe gets to come in and intervenes. And then Roman Reigns comes in and intervenes. And a bunch of shenanigans go on. The Bar wins. And that's Raw pretty much in the 6 minutes. I went over 5 minutes. Sorry, guys. Now, let's talk about SmackDown. So SmackDown opens up, we have, look at my notes here, you know, it's a lot going on. SmackDown opens up, we have Owens and Sami Zayn comes out and they explain that, you know, they're kind of like gloating that they won. They gloat like, we beat Randy Orton, we did this, we was outside the ring. Like Sami Zayn gives this whole like tutorial, as Shane McMahon called it, about the WWE arena and the fans and the announce team and pretty much being snarky Sami Zayn. And he's going up there, we won, as he's like leaving the arena. I guess leaving the up the entrance, leaving the the ring area. Randy Orton comes out of nowhere, RKO. Kevin Owens knocked out. Shane McMahon comes out and is like, all right, Sammy, so you want to say that you win? You have face Randy Orton tonight, and Kevin Owens will be locked at ringside, or gets handcuffed to the ringside. Okay, cool. And Sami Zayn's not happy about it. Kevin Owens doesn't find out until later in the show. He's like, wait, what happened? I'm tired. Okay, well, we'll deal with this. And then you have Carmella, Lana, Tamina, kind of like talking to Daniel Bryan about a title shot, and then the Riot Squad. So Ruby Riott, not Sonya Deville. Oh, Ruby Riott, Liz Morgan, and then the other girl I'm not really familiar with, and I'm forgetting her name, so sorry. But they come up. Oh, what's her name? That's gonna bother me. Sarah Logan. Sorry about that. Sarah Logan, Liv Morgan, and Ruby Riott pretty much like coming up opposite side of Carmella, Tamina, and Lana, and starts pretty much asking for a title shot just like everybody else is. And Daniel Bryan, they start bickering, and so Daniel Bryan just starts screaming. He's like, enough! And he does this long enough, and he huffs. He's like, you guys gonna be in the lumberjack match with Charlotte versus Natalia at Clash of Champions. And like, I don't know how Daniel Bryan keeps getting himself in this situation. It's like every time the women have an issue, they go to Daniel Bryan. Never go to Shane, they go to Daniel, and Daniel's kind of like sitting there, and he's just like gotta deal with this. He gotta deal with all them bickering about how there should be more title shots and stuff like that. What the women division on SmackDown needs, they need a new like mid-card belt. That'd be freaking awesome. Give them a mid-card belt. Please, WWE, if you're watching this, give them a mid-card belt, which I doubt that you are. So, what happens next? You get a little talk about Mojo Rawley explaining why he attacked Zack Ryder and how he's done with the Hype Bros and how he was the Andre the Giant champion, but nothing happened out of that, which is weird. But yeah, we get the New Day versus, I don't call it Rusev Day. But Rusev, Aiden English versus the New Day. Nice match, good match. It's kind of fun to see how Aiden English try to interact with Big E and try to throw Big E, and Big E's like, yeah, he's not having any of that. But the match comes down to a distraction, and Rusev like pretty much super kicks the back of Coffey's head, knocking him out, and now Rusev Day is in. I'm gonna call him Rusev Day. I don't care what TV calls him, I don't care what WWE calls him, call him Rusev Day. Are now part of the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Championship match at Clash of Champions, which was a triple threat match. We get to see Bobby Roode versus Baron Corbin and Dolph Ziggler at ringside, and it was a nice little match. They both counteracting each other. I don't think anybody really landed a big hit. And then Dolph's like, I need to get a little bigger, close look at this. So he runs to the ring and then just disqualifies Baron Corbin by attacking Bobby Roode, giving him a zigzag, and he gave Baron Corbin a zigzag, and there it is, the triple threat match for the United States Championship. We get a promo with AJ Styles and Jinder Mahal leading up for the championship match at Clash of Champions. And we get Charlotte versus Tamina. Charlotte wins. But what happens out of this is that Riot Squad comes out and they start messing with Tamina, Natalya, Lana, and Carmella, which breaks that little brawl on the side of the ring there. So it's showing like they don't get along with each other at all. Also, the little backstage segment, you had Natalya talking to Carmella, Lana, and Tamina talking. We were the welcoming committee, and Riot Squad comes up, and Natalya immediately flips and like, oh my gosh, you know, we're just talking about you guys. And she just runs off. It's like, okay, you go bye-bye, Natalya. The indie match, you have Zayn versus Orton with Owens tied up to the ring It's a nice match. Zayn loses. Yeah, Zayn loses, I believe. I forgot. Yeah, Orton beats Zayn, but Kevin Owens breaks free of the handcuffs, comes in and starts attacking Owens. And so Zayn and Owens are beating down Orton. And here comes Nakamura for the save. Nakamura does a Ken Sasha, and Kevin Owens knocks out Sami Zayn. Orton picks up Sami Zayn, RKO's him, and pretty much you find out at Clash of Champions it's going to be Orton and Shinsuke Nakamura versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And guess what? Shane McMahon has thrown himself as a guest referee. And if Orton and Zayn loses, they are fired from WWE. And that's how the show ends. So, Clash of Champions. Here's the card for Clash of Champions. And I'm going to do a prediction of what I think so far. So, you have the Lumberjack match between Natalya versus Charlotte for the Women's SmackDown Women's Championship. As of right now, I think Riot Squad is going to intervene somehow. And Natalya might get the victory because of that. I think Natalya might side with Riot Squad because she's kind of afraid of them. So that's what I'm thinking right now. Get the title back to Natalya and have her be like, I'm thinking she can't be a subordinate. Yeah, she can't be a subordinate to Ruby Riott. So, I don't know. It's interesting. The Fatal 4-Way Tag match. New Day versus Rusev Day versus Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable versus the Usos. I want to see the Usos keep the title, but I don't think they're going to keep the title because at the point they are right now, they're really good. And I don't think they need the title to pretty much be established. Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable. I don't think they're ready for a title yet. I don't think they're there yet. The New Day don't need a title. So I think in a crazy twist as of right now, Rusev Day is going to come out with the title. Rusev and Aiden English going to come out with the title. And I think that'd be perfect for those guys. Dolph Ziggler versus Bobby Roode versus Baron Corbin. Maybe Dolph Ziggler's there to take the pin. And if that's the case, I want Bobby Roode to win. But I want Bobby Roode to turn heel to win. Well, no, because two matches is a match with two heels in it. I don't think Baron Corbin's ready for a first face turn yet. And I can't say his name. Sorry, guys. I don't think Dolph Ziggler is ready for that turn either. I think Dolph is easily. Wow. I think it's easier to root for Dolph Ziggler as a face, but I don't know. I'm gonna say Baron Corbin keeps it with a pin on Dolph Ziggler. And AJ Styles versus Jinder Mahal. Please let AJ win. I think WWE is gonna put the belt back on Jinder because Survivor Series is over and you don't need to sell the pay-per-view anymore. I think Jinder might get the belt back. And he might lead to Royal Rumble with that belt. Owens and Zayn versus Nakamura and Orton, with a special guest as Shane McMahon. And if they lose, Orton and Zayn gets fired. We've seen this so many times before, but this is the first time where you see heels on the verge of getting fired. Like, it's usually the face gets fired, but now you see the heels getting fired. And it's almost like the heels are, you kind of side with them. Like, why is Shane McMahon keeps messing with them? Like, they've been tortured enough. They did their punishment for what they did at Survivor Series, but Shane McMahon keeps picking on them. And I think either Daniel Bryan's going to get involved, and it caused Sami Zayn and Orton to win. Sami Zayn or Owens to win, or they do get fired and they just wreak havoc in the WWE and it just keeps messing with like Shane McMahon until he has no choice to hire him back. So as of right now, I'm going to say Nakamura and Orton wins and let that storyline go from there. That's all I have right now for the Clash of Champions preview. Tell me what you guys think. Please add in the comment section what you guys think. And please like, subscribe, and thank you guys so much. See you next time on the Look Back Wrestling Show. Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode. I really appreciate it. Before you go, I do want to mention I started my own business. It's called Lofty Ground Athletics. It's a motivational athletic brand. Our goal is to inspire and motivate you to go after your fitness and athletic goals. Now on our website, which is www.loftygroundathletics.com, repeat that one more time, www.loftygroundathletics.com, we will have certain gear such as the Conquer Your Challenge 100% polyester shirt. Now there's 100% polyester, or repeat that, 100% polyester. It only weighs 3.5 ounces, which means it's lightweight, it won't hold you down, and let you get through any of your workouts. On the back, it has Lofty Ground Athletics on it, and these shirts are $15. We have another one that is Refuse to Be Outworked, which is also a $15 shirt. Check it out on our website at www.loftygroundathletics.com, and we're going to have more gear to come. And if you're watching this episode on YouTube, please give it a thumbs up if you really enjoyed it. Please put a comment in the comment section below of a new topic or something you want me to talk about. And please subscribe. Lastly, you can follow me on Instagram there. Follow me on Snapchat there for new and daily motivational tips. And you can watch the next episode or the last episode of Grind Towards Success here. And watch Movie Showdowns, which is a movie review series that I've started. Other than that, thanks for watching this episode. Keep being awesome.